Hi, hi, hi. Did you know that there are only 92 days left of 2020? So, this is the topic for today. Hello, everyone, and welcome. And thank you so much for being here today. If this is the first time you're coming through, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners grow their business using online strategies. So, I hope that every time you come through, you get tons of motivation and inspiration and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. And I also help you to define and find your passion and transform it into a profitable online business by leveraging social media. So thank you so much for tuning in. And imagine 92 days left of 2020. For me, this year has been extremely strange. There's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and it also came with a lot of lessons. So this is the time that we have to start thinking about what are we going to be doing differently for the next 92 days. Hi, Tabete. Thank you so much for tuning in. And what else do we still want to achieve in this 92 days? So this is such an eye opener, and also making us realize that there's so much more that we can do as business owners, as entrepreneurs. So I hope that wherever you are, you're thinking about this and you're excited for the next 90 days. You already have a plan in mind as well. So today I'm going to be sharing four tips in actually how are you going to be able to increase your productivity, or how are you going to be able to look at this left 92 days of the year, and how can we actually think about it. And I was just listening to a Brendan Bouchard video, and it was really eye opener, because I was sitting, I'm like, wow, it's the 1st of October. What is going to happen? Is this going to be my Rocktober where everything is going, where all my goals are actually going to be reached? Or it's just going to be another month. So I'm going to be sharing with you four tips for you to start doing it today in order for you to think about this 90 days differently. So the first tip is we are 90 days left. We have 90 days left of the year. So how can we make it exciting? The first thing is to think about this 90 days, thinking about it into a skill development. What is, if you look back, and even though there was a lot of things that happened that were out of our control, what is the one skill that if you could learn, it could actually take your business to the next level, or it could take yourself, your personal development, to the next level? And once you decide on that, what about you make it your priority? But if you make it your priority, you don't make it abstract, like I want to do Facebook ads, for example. I'm just putting it out there. But if you make it very specific, as in, I want to learn how to make Facebook ads, or I will run Facebook ads by 31st of December without any assistance, and I will be retargeting my audience. For example, I'm just giving an example. Or if you decide that, you know what, my target for, or the skill that I actually need to gain, is that I need to start doing more videos. So you will say that I'll be doing videos without reading until the 31st of December. So for the next month, that's what I'm going to be training myself on writing scripts, on deciding, on getting the best information, how I can start business, how I can incorporate videos into my business. So that is the first thing that you can do. You can decide that I'm going to be starting, or I'm going for the next 90 days, I'm going to be focusing on developing a new skill, and that skill is going to help me on my business. It's going to help me in a more personal part. It's really up to you what that skill is, but you need to have a skill development, so you can, something that you want to do better at the end of the 90 days. The second tip is, how can you make the journey fun? And as entrepreneurs, we keep forgetting that fun is part of the menu as well, and how to make this journey joyful and fun. And this is important. And personally, I know I forget this sometimes, that even though things are going great or things are not going so great, I still need to be grateful, and I still need to enjoy what is actually happening. So what is going to make this journey fun? You need to decide on a few things that you will be doing, or that you will be thinking about as you're going through. Remember, when you were in school, and maybe I'm taking a lot of you guys back to many years ago, but remember when it was almost time for, or even at work, when it's almost time for your leave, you get excited and you have a trip coming, and suddenly you just have this rush of energy the day before you have to go on leave, and you're able to finish everything, you're able to leave all your tasks done. So that's exactly what we want right now. We have 90 days left. What is the one thing, what are the few things that you're looking off or you're looking after in the end, in the 90 days? What is one of the things that is going to make you run like there's no other tomorrow? So you can think about, if I'm able to actually do this, I'll be able to quit my job, I'll be able to have my work, I'll be able to have my own enterprise, I'll be able to run my own business. If this actually works better, I'll be able to get out of debt. So those things are things that we need to keep right in front of our eyes. We need to remember, and that is going to be our motivation. That is going to create urgency in whatever goals that we have. So whenever you're feeling a little bit discouraged, then you have to remind yourself, okay, this is fun, but I want to get there. And I know that if I run faster, I'll get there faster as well. So really, really important to think about that. What is the one thing? What are a few of the things that can make this journey joyful and this journey fun? Remember to put fun into it and joy into it, because those are two important things that we need to have in our entrepreneurship journey. Tip number 3 is that what purpose will this specific goal have in your life? Why are you doing this? If you have to close your eyes and think about what would happen to you once this specific goal is reached, or this specific once you become successful, if you had to close your eyes, what would you see? What would you see? And would you like what are you seeing? And when you think about this, your purpose, is it one specific purpose? Is it a purpose that is divided in the different parts of your life or sections, being it career, personal relationships, fitness and health? What would that goal look like? Why would you continue doing what you're doing? Is it because you want to help many other people get to their perfect health? You want to help many other people start understanding how the online platform really works? So it's extremely, extremely important for you to know what is your purpose, and to keep going on based on your purpose. Your purpose is definitely going to keep you very awake, and it's going to keep you going when things are not going so great. So what is your purpose for this next 90 days? I'm talking to you specifically. What is your purpose regarding your business, regarding your personal life, regarding your personal relationships, regarding your health and wellness? What is the purpose for the next 90 days? What is the thing that you definitely want to achieve? And if you don't achieve, you won't really be happy. So this is extremely important for you to think about it. Think it with urgency. What is the one thing that you've been putting off for a while, but now it definitely needs to happen? And I need to give you this talk because the moment we organize our October, and the moment we know what is it that we want to achieve until the end of the year, this definitely helps us decide how is the next year going to be. And 2020 has been a challenging year, but you don't have to continue thinking like that. What is the one thing you can start doing right now that is probably going to take your business to the next level? That is probably going to take your personal development to the next level. Think about this. What is your purpose? What are you going to be doing differently in this 92 days that are left of 2020? The last thing to think about, the fourth tip is that have a week, a month challenge. Challenge yourself on something. It just creates rhythm on how things are going to be happening. Remember, we spoke about creating or developing a skill. What if you take each month or each week that is coming on the 90 days, you're going to be taking a challenge on. This week, I'm going to be grateful. This week, I'm not going to complain. This week, I'm going to be speaking with 10 people. This week, I'm going to be helping another 10 people. This week, I'm going to be doing free consultations. This week, I'm going to be giving free products for my products. This week, I'm going to be interacting with people that are a little bit higher than where I am this week. So every single week until the end of the year, challenge yourself to do something completely different. And that challenge is actually going to be your personal challenge. We don't have to know about it. You don't have to share with anyone if you don't want to. But this is something that you are going to be accountable to yourself. And at the end of that week, at the end of that month, you are going to be able to see yourself. You'll be like, oh my word, I actually grew so much. Challenge yourself. 15 days of Facebook Lives, 15 days of podcast creation, 15. So come out with something that it's going to keep you challenging yourself every single day. And that is important. That is important because you only grow when you come out of your comfort zone. And this 92 days actually bring that in mind. It reminds us that, oh my word, I cannot believe that more than 200 days of the year are gone and where I am right now. And I speak to you because those are the conversations that I keep having with myself every single day as a business owner, as an entrepreneur. What is different from where I was in the beginning of this year, even with everything else that has happened? Where am I right now? So really, really important for you to think about that. The moment you take your October and you make it your Rocktober, then you are going to be able to see that 2021 is going to be something completely different. But the most important part is that you have to make that decision. You have to decide that I'm going to be something different. I'm going to do things differently, and I'm going to definitely challenge myself to take myself to the next level. So this is all I have for everyone today. Remember that tomorrow is Friday and we actually don't have a live here in the group, but we have a training in the Freedom Online Tribe. So tomorrow the training is all about 6 strategies to find your target audience, and we're also going to be having an example of how to make your avatar or your consumer persona. We're going to have a really nice way to do it, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys tomorrow. So make sure that you are in the group. If you don't have the link to the group, let me know, and I'll quickly give it to you. Freedom Online Tribe group. We're going to have the training tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Be ready and come through. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again on Sunday. Bye.